Welcome back, here we go. Explore Yarns is back. We've been hiding out bush for a little while, so we've skipped over the last ep. Welcome back to the panel lane.
Thanks, mate.
I thought it was a new guy. I forgot what he looked like.
This time we're running you through part 2 of the Victorian High Country. Let's get straight into it, no mucking around. You know the usual people. If you don't, go and watch some episodes. Straight into Haunted Stream. What a track.
What about a campsite before that? That was
That
epic.
was awesome, yeah.
For a road stop, that was special.
I've gone past
We
that,
went
but
past
let's
that
go
bit,
back.
yeah, it is.
You don't
Yeah.
get grass too much
We
greener.
we haven't got
yeah.
not at the moment up here.
No, it's just pretty
And we got forced to kayak in some freezing cold water.
It was amazing water, beautiful kayaking weather.
You got some 4G, so you were out there.
But the one downfall, I guess, of Haunted Stream. Now, if you are down there, it's definitely worth attempting, but it was a little bit dry.
Still worth it, but there's still plenty to see, do. In the wet would probably be a little bit better, but
I thought once we got into it, it started to get better, then it just got better and better and better.
It's still an absolutely awesome track. Bucket loads of scenery. There is 54 water crossings, so after a bit of rain,
3 of them?
we did at least 4. There's a few puddles,
there's
but
one.
Yeah, that was one.
I reckon after rain, that thing would just be slippery, wet,
yeah,
muddy. That one big hill climb,
Yeah.
Oh,
you know about it?
Oh, I've got it fine, No dramas with me.
Oh,
like
Berkey
this bit.
doing a bit of
yeah,
voiceover.
I had to do the VO for this one.
Big dog, stepping up to the plate.
I had to rush that one.
There may have been one YouTube comment about that, but we'll get to that a little bit later
I
on.
look forward to that.
This is the hill climb.
Yeah, I actually forgot about this part.
Yeah, this would be pretty hairy in the wet. We were actually down there earlier, and second time we've done Haunted Stream, so me and Berkey did it with the ARB crew.
It was still good the second time round. So
Absolutely. But there was a little bit of winching involved with tripping a van.
Oh,
But-
I remember this bit now.
Old Wayne, straight up, no dramas with the trackie.
put to the floor, but she was singing.
It was singing. And then, this track did have a bit of everything.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
that's what I mean. It got better as
It
it
was
got
good.
along. And got into more rainforests and stuff like that.
Let's go straight into
This bit
here.
was wild.
Look at
That was
this.
fun, eh?
Bit of Tokyo drift style.
Yeah, a bit of 4B drift. If you're ever out in a mud track and there's more than one track,
Take all
try
of
and drop your ass end into one of the other tracks. Doesn't damage the tracks or anything like that. You just cruise along on your side.
And it looks cool.
Looks cool. Looks like you know what you're doing. Big Mundi having a crack at the ruts. Imagine that after a bit of rain.
That's
be
pretty-
dead.
Oh, yeah, mate, that would be tough.
That would have been good. Oh, here we go. What do you...
So, you come around the corner like, who want these bloody logs here?
They just fell, mate.
Yeah, they
Trees.
just turn up. The funniest part is I didn't get out and move them. I
Nah,
just
see,
drove over them.
we seen it first, and I tactically put them there to assist you up the little step up.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
It was
oh,
a
yeah.
whole track building, they call
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Track building. You didn't
You should trust your navvy
You
too.
didn't even get to the log. I don't know what you're whinging about.
Main thing is you kept calm afterwards, so.
Yeah, no, I was fine after that,
So 100 mil log, that's what
Yeah.
it takes to stop a Triton.
I'm like yelling at Becky, can you move the log? Can you move the log?
I felt pretty bad about that, actually.
Oh, that was a bit of fun.
Yeah, we thought so, but
Apparently Simon didn't think it was quite as funny as us.
This is me giving someone a serve.
It might be funny now, but you want to put logs all over the track, and then I've got to get a tow truck. How are we going to get it out? Hey, think of that before you start.
How's he gonna get it out, mate?
Friggin' log.
was helping you out,
How's he going to get it out, mate?
was just helping out.
It doesn't really look that tough.
Berkey's looking a little bit scared.
I was upset. I felt bad.
I was standing on the other side of the counter.
I think Berkey
That's
realised.
why Lane was in between us. So I thought he was going to go.
I think Berkey realised
this
he
is gonna be
needed
wild.
to lift home, and that's why you sort of made him lunch.
Oh, I do.
So this is another cool thing to do when you're touring.
What, cut your sausages with the chainsaw?
That's not a good thing to do when you're touring, but if instead of going to Coles, try and go to one of the local butchers in these little country towns. Supports the locals, and the grub was absolutely unreal. I don't even know how we come up with this. It was literally just sat at the back of the 4B, and It's electric, so it's not dangerous.
No, it worked fine, as you can see. It was good.
And he
did
used the
lose
chainsaw oil as cooking as well. So that was.
Yeah, there you
Cooked
go.
that night. Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that was a use
I think that was the way you were holding the bloody sausage, to be honest.
No, I'm good at holding sausage.
Yeah,
Let's just see it.
there you go. You heard it here first. Berkey's good at holding the sausage.
Yeah, I know, that's what he thinks down here. Not on the table. I'm having a great try right here.
We'll skip over that waterfall because that sucked. You couldn't get anywhere near it. It was bloody about 500 metres away. That was just good work by our cameraman to get a nice drone shot.
There's a couple of bird watchers in there too. Remember these guys in the bushes?
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah.
Weird, weren't they? Something going on.
Now the blue duck, worth a stop.
It's not cheap. like
Yeah.
It's cool
Well,
little
no,
venue,
it's
so-
not, obviously.
It was cool. That was a good camp spot on the creek across the, road.
But the best part was all the history photos. That's what I liked. You went through there
That was
and
a
showed
full
all
town,
that.
eh?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a town that's completely disappeared. Yeah.
So if you do go to the blue duck, make sure you check out all the photos on the wall because that was a massive, quite a big town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all
Just
that's
the
left
It's gone.
is just the just the pub. What's going on with drinking VBs, mate?
Oh, they're not a bad draw.
Just
I like.
support the locals.
Yeah,
Who's doing that?
that's it.
Horrendous.
Got to try it.
All right, where are we going now?
I don't remember any of this.
No. All right, we'll get straight into this.
I remember this.
The hill climb.
Oh,
It
yes.
doesn't look steep, hey?
How
No,
can you
it
not
wasn't steep.
How can you not remember? We were there for 5 hours.
It was flat.
We did spend a bit of time on this hill. Typical, nothing on camera looks as steep as it is, but it was just that little bit greasy, and as you can see, real shaly rocks. We managed to get up. Driving back down to grab lane
Yeah,
was interesting.
we were at the top for ages. We were just hanging out, playing cards.
In the cloud.
But the trouble is, you just couldn't keep the momentum going up the hill, and you just like
I
it
was
slowed up,
twin
slowed up.
locked, everything
Yeah.
was just spinning. So.
I'm surprised Mitzi made it.
Oh, we glided up.
I nabbed him.
Yeah.
That's
the
why.
He
secret.
was, so I was
That's
like,
the
I don't know if
secret.
I can do it. I was like, mate, it's sweet.
Couldn't
You're in
get
a bit
lost too.
soon.
Was that
I was driving like
crap?
this.
Right, log over the track. This was a good log, actually.
Did you put that log there? Because good effort, like, getting that one over. Because it looks like it's freshly kicked over.
Yeah.
So once again, if you do come across any logs, and this is a big one, I'm going to talk about this one for a little bit because everywhere you go these days, there's just tracks around the main track. Now, probably 5 times out of 10, if you just take the main track, it's actually easier, whether that's mud or whether there's a tree. So take your time, cut the tree out of the way if it's there. If there's a mud bog hole, don't just drive around it. Check it with a stick and then drive through it because the amount of tracks that are just getting.
Yeah.
Cape York is a prime example.
Yeah,
but
that's a good one.
this is a whole nother sook. I'll go into this another day, but yeah, make sure tree down, get it out of the way, try and stay on the main
Chance to
tracks.
get a bit of fire.
How
yeah.
good is that Makita? Like,
Yeah, true,
that
true,
wasn't
yeah.
a small log.
No.
I was
Straight
pretty impressed with that.
Yeah, so was I.
There's another little hot tip. Grab yourself a battery operated chainsaw. It's just quick and easy.
Quiet, easy,
No
clean.
two-stroke fuel in the back of the car.
Yeah, no fuel banging around in your car. And then we were straight into the clouds.
I was like, yeah,
Clouds, clouds or fog?
I'm pretty sure it was clouds. We'll go with clouds. It sounds
It was
good.
dense. It was dense.
We were up high, it was good.
Cloud sounds better. We'll go with clouds.
Oh, I
Remember
loved
the
it.
big
It was-
rock in there?
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, you hit it pretty hard.
Oh, did I? And this is something we haven't done. We Queenslanders, we're not used to the cold, but we actually stopped for a cup of coffee.
Did Berkey just have his ears tucked into his hoodie then?
Nah, that's impossible.
That's how you roll, mate.
Tucked in
Must
there.
have been cold.
I've gone back too far here. If you haven't noticed, Berkey likes to tuck his ears out of a hoodie. We're not really sure what's
Bit
going
of
on.
industrial deafness. I want to hear you guys.
See,
Oh, yeah, mate.
Yeah, I didn't want to listen
Directional
to you.
hearing,
It's
yeah.
having a bit of alone time.
So after a coffee, we made it down to what I reckon is probably one of the better huts we've seen, eh?
That was good.
Yeah, no, that's a good
It
one.
was built for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. People like me, you know. But you imagine go back 100
challenge.
years, people were a foot shorter as well, you know.
Evolution.
Yeah, that.
What happened to you?
So you haven't evolved.
a lot older than a
That's
kid.
how old Simon is.
So Davie's Plain Hut, basically that was the main reason we did that track. You get up on top, you do the Davie's Plain Hut, and then you're away. So
But how about
So
the
that-
fire was still like,
Yeah, it was still going.
yes, smouldering there.
But that track, we looked for so long to find a hard track. That was double black diamond.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Don't get scared off by the ratings on some of these tracks. So that was a double black diamond. It had one steep hill, which, you know, wasn't too bad. It was just a little bit greasy when we did it. Otherwise, it was basically a
But it'd be
highway.
more with the weather. I mean, would it snow there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it'd be like, you know, depending on the time of year and all that.
We were at about 1,600 metres elevation, just to give you a rough idea. How was this dip in the creek lane?
How good was the idea of the rock-off lane?
How weird are the barbecue holders down there?
I regret saying that.
So old Wayne's not real good at rocking off.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Yes! No! Yes! Head first, mate.
You know when you dip in water, it just takes your breath away straight away.
Yeah.
That was that.
You
Just
embraced
breathing.
it, but
Oh, it's so
you took
cold.
it.
I haven't lost a rock off, just to throw it out there.
Yeah, you have.
No. No.
Oh, you mean I
Have
haven't?
not lost a rock off, and I'm going to see how long that rain continues. It's coming back into summer, so rock offs are a little bit null and void. We've had a few messages from other people. They're starting to implement the rock off game, so
It's always going to have to be opposite.
get it going.
If you lose, you
It
can't.
needs its
swim.
own
Hasn't
hashtag.
had.
We need to start using a hashtag for it now.
Imagine
I reckon
it.
the Explore Rock-Off
There
hashtag.
you go. In summer, if you lose, you can't swim. You don't want to be at bloody Eli Creek and have to sit on the
that's
bank.
Yeah, wouldn't
Yeah.
So I get to swim all winter and not swim all summer.
All right, so I'll explain what happened here. We were camped at Tom Grogan. We had one more track that we were going to do, and then we got a call from Jacko. Now, we'd been in the bush for quite a while, and we just decided, you know what, let's mix it up. Jacko was bored. He's one hell of a character, so we went down there, and geez, that was a good
that
bloody
was worth
decision,
it.
eh?
Oh, all we knew was Jacko. We didn't know actually which Jacko this guy was.
To be honest, the boys were actually a little bit upset I changed the plans on them because they didn't know who Jacko was or what we were doing, and I kept it a little bit in the loops, exactly what was going on. So
It was worth it.
straight in. How's the?
Oh, pulling up, dead set, thought he didn't have a leg.
That's what I was like.
I was like, why are we here?
He really
This
is
like-
injured.
Yeah, I was like, how does he win these things?
Yeah.
It's unreal. Have a go at that. If you ever break a leg, get one of these tricky contraptions.
Is it?
I walk. There's a plug for I walk.
I wish I could walk.
Bloody hobbling around. Looks to go. Beats crutches.
Can still drive though.
So if you haven't watched the episode, go and bloody do it. But Jacko is a 4-time X Games gold medalist and he lives the dream. He's got his house. The front yard is motocross jumps.
Yeah,
That's
it's
his
Big
sick.
foam pit.
Foam
That was
pit,
cool.
All the toys.
Yeah.
all the toys. So this is just his toy
Tractor.
track building. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally big
Just
boy
knock it
toys.
up.
The old
You're a
Komatsu.
little bit nervous here, mate. You had a little bit of a quiver in your speech.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, here we go.
First thing we do, pulled up,
the
Simon
tow
gets his
truck.
phone out. Jacko, look, I jumped the try. And he's like, yeah, you shouldn't have shown him that.
Yeah, I know.
So the second Jacko found out Simon jumped the Trident. He was in the front end loader. He built us an obstacle course, and away we went.
Yeah,
There's no sticks, but
yeah, no, that's right.
All right, so let's get to the race. So Lane come out of the gates, absolutely.
you were giving it. It was good.
Where's straight out. The old trailer, she hangs in there.
Yeah, did well. Bit of diesel soot.
You've got a little bit of soot going on there, mate.
Paint the black.
The trailer handled it better than the 80, I
I
think.
think so.
But controlled, that's still controlled.
It was a good time. It was making pretty good time too.
Yeah.
And then
Hot favourite.
You know what I did? Do the conversion for the part-time kid in. Don't really know my way around it too well yet, obviously. So
Two-wheel drive.
and here goes the undies.
Oh, it's great though.
That'll slow you down.
2-week-old undies in the back of the car.
A pair of undies in the face will slow you down, that's for sure. The old 76,
bit of thong slapping around there.
she went alright.
Oh, you lost time in here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, I'm not Simon.
Yeah.
I made time up on the back up.
How do you think I got to get back to Ipswich?
Yeah. But he's like, just slow down, Simon. We've got to get home.
Easy.
45 seconds, quick.
Pretty good.
I wonder, would have been interesting to see your time if you had made it. I reckon you nearly would have had me. And
Next
here
time,
goes
next
old
time.
Superman Simon.
This is how you invert your leaf springs.
Oh, I was cringing watching this.
He's getting run up.
Hang on, did you just stall an automatic? So Simon's is an automatic. Stalled it. It's impressive.
There we go. Look at that.
I'm surprised you got home.
So am I. It howled the whole way home. So
A little bit of a diff howl.
as soon as it
diff
left
howl.
my house,
Every time on the radio, it's like, what's that song? It's just,
yeah.
that's all you could hear.
Some guy actually messaged us on the way home, said, "There's something wrong with your car." We're like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
yeah, we passed
we're
it
in it,
going
bro.
through town."
We're in the car."
I can hear it. Yeah,
All right,
so,
and then Jacko talked a big game, and well, it's pretty safe to say.
Yeah, you weren't expecting this one.
I don't know where he had it hidden either.
I'm a Toyota.
We
man.
went into
Yeah,
his
you lost that.
we went into his shed.
Yeah.
That was not in the shed. I was thinking, honestly, red Hilux, like farm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like this old school, raised up,
Oh,
6
Cruiser on
inch.
split
Yeah.
rims.
Yeah, I was
That's
expecting
what I was
a Cruiser.
expecting.
Cruiser.
Probably a 40 series.
You weren't expecting a dual cab Mitzi.
He said he had a couple in the graveyard. They said.
Couple of MKs.
So obviously that pretty much ruined the game because this was not fair. But we still had a bit of fun, just muck around.
Who knows? Because it still had a chance.
Clearly,
No.
I never had a chance here, but it was a good bit of fun
Should
anyway.
have just got some CGI and made it look like you pulled it.
Mate, it
or
looked
something.
like I moved it. And
Just
then,
didn't budge, did it?
and then we decided to have one last final rock off. Now I didn't lose, but
I wasn't upset.
this looked
I
like
was
way
chuffed
too
with
much
that.
fun, so I thought I'd better get involved as well.
It was actually pretty high. I
Yeah.
was scared.
All
Yeah,
right,
he just kept going up.
I didn't know what
and
was in
up
the
and
dam.
up.
There's
Yeah.
like a ladder and stuff. I was like, I don't know what's in
Yeah, no,
there.
I was just getting ready to jump in and save you.
now if you watch Berkey, he doesn't even let Jacko get the grader to the top. You bailed out a little bit early here, mate. Watch, ready? How's the face on ya? He's still going, mate. What are you doing? That was high enough, you reckon?
Oh, I don't know how much more he had in it.
You reckon that was the highest jump you've ever done?
Nah, I've done all right.
Have you?
I didn't know what was in there.
Water.
Bunch of yabbies.
So, quick shout out to Jacko. Thanks again for. Oh, hang on. I've missed a
it's
bit.
not done.
Yeah.
I'm glad Jacko actually showed us this.
Yeah, he talked about it, and then I was kind of like, I really
How's
want
the
to see
airbox?
this.
That was the computer box.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
oh, that's
yeah,
right.
that's where it
it
kept
was,
the
yeah,
computer.
that's-
I like Berkey's
Yeah.
safety seat.
Yeah, it was,
Mattress.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the mattress in the car.
it was a roller coaster of emotions for me, this place.
I know.
A few interesting smells inside that thing too.
Oh,
Once he finally got it going and it kicked over, we knew we were in for a bit of a treat.
he hadn't touched it for years. I was worried. It's just a mattress. The thing on the back was a bit what he had written on the windscreen.
Let's have a look at Berkey's face.
Yeah, this is the best.
You look a little bit nervous there, mate.
He's got one leg.
Yeah, he's dropped it with an eye walk. Yes. Did he take the eye walk off?
He's like, I can't heel toe real well. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing all right.
Well,
Yeah, I think
private road. I'll
Yeah,
just for
stress.
viewers at home, private road, and Jacko can wheel. It wasn't his first time going down the driveway.
He's done a bit
It's
of
certainly
rally
not
stuff,
his
hasn't he?
first rodeo.
And this is probably my favourite part about Jacko's, and unfortunately there's not a great deal of footage, but Jacko actually pretty much has a pet kangaroo. He's got a kangaroo that just hangs around his yard. It's called Skip. Loves a carrot.
Is he on there?
It's
Oh,
just
there he
cool.
is. Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
Little Skip.
Yeah, he's a cool little dude.
Skip Lord, I think they call him, is it?
Skip Lord. He's on Instagram. Go check it out. Well, that was something a little bit different, and we do hope you liked it. Mucking around. So
No,
far,
it's
the
good
feedback
fun.
was
Yeah,
good.
it's good
The
for
high,
us.
country,
That was,
high country's great, I reckon.
that was
I
epic.
loved it, especially up in the clouds.
Need
That
to
was-
get back there.
Yeah.
Definitely get back there. More tracks.
Absolutely. All right, well, there we go. So we'll wrap it up with the typical couple of quick questions, and then we might read a few of the comments as well, boys, because everyone's chucked their favourite parts on here. So
Can you read?
quick questions. So we got one coming on Instagram here. Did you guys break anything? So kick it off, Simon. Surely the back of the Triton.
Yeah, inverted leaf springs on the back, so I've got custom springs made for me now.
You broke a couple of hearts too at the pub. eh?
Couple of hearts at the pub. Track about any damage?
Not in that episode, no.
No?
It's good. That's a first.
No, the track about, not the car.
Oh, no, the track belt didn't break. No. the 80 breaks on the
I was like,
regular.
the track about hasn't broken.
How'd you go?
I was good on that.
You had that
Trip.
bearing noise, that was about it.
I can't think. I don't think I actually broke anything. I broke something on the trip. Oh, no, it was good. Just the typical new bearings, wheel bearings. All right, couple of comments about the favourite parts. Here we go. Favourite part is the scissors, paper, rock. I do it with all my crew, but they're all wimps.
Oh, that's good to see.
Yeah.
Bunyip 92. Tell them to toughen up, mate. That's a bit soft.
Bloody hell.
Yes, this one.
Berkey's face during the hot lap in the old farm.
Oh, that was my favourite. I loved it.
Sam Jones 17. What else we got here? The tug of war with the dozer. The Mitzi around the trial track, Simon. There you go.
Oh, sounds done.
Berkey's turbo flutter noise. That got a few comments, mate.
That was a good turbo flutter noise.
They like your turbo flutter noise. All right, the best part is clearly Berkey's absolutely abysmal voiceover work.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. But
Peter S.E. Mitch. Well done, mate. That's probably my favourite comment.
well
out of all of them.
observed, I suppose.
Love your stuff, fellas. Favourite part is Berkey's turbo flutter. Look, keep them coming, boys. We love getting the comments.
Such rage over the logs.
Simon, the log rager.
I don't want Brooks to get home the tow trucks. Leave me alone.
Cutting the snags with the chainsaw. Jeez, I hope people don't start doing that. That's a terrible idea. To wrap it up, if you haven't watched it, get over and watch the episode. Keep the comments coming. Make sure you subscribe. What's next? What's episode coming up?
Lorella.
Crocs, water holes,
Fishing,
rock jumping.
NT, our first time up at the NT. Big trip for us. 3 days to get up there. Lorella Springs. Stay tuned. See you next time
See you in the
Exploit. NT. See you later.